Hey everyone, today we're going back to the custom pack. And this pack is set up as a pack with a lot of counter units. So Ghost Kitten counters snipers, Unicorn counters ailments, Turtle can counter kind of the perk, Nurikabe, Reindeer, kind of a form of counter pets I figured, just getting the equipment counter if you call it, for lack of a better term. So yeah, gonna jump into the run, gonna get it going pretty quick, and it's a really fun run. Originally, my plan with this run and this pack, if you want to go ahead and rewind to the pack and you pause it, take a closer look at it, the main thing I wanted to use was the Unicorn, and it's actually pretty funny. Shout out to Broken Bench, who is trying to get everybody to do Anubis Mothman builds. My plan was to make the ultimate Anubis Mothman counter. And I didn't quite get there in my Unicorn runs, but it led to this run, which showed me the ultimate counter in general against teams. So think of teams that generally destroy. If you just have like a normal statted team with melons or something, what's a really scary team to run into? Well, that would be a sniper team. You know, I'm thinking like big leopards, big lionfish. It would be things that have the in-battle abilities that can really wipe out your team. So I figure what's the best way to counter that is to get things that either take less damage or replenish their equipment. So take less damage, Nurikabe, Ghost Kitten, replenish equipment, Reindeer, and yeah, you'll kind of see it kind of worked out pretty well with some of the matchups we get with the team once we get it built. So you can see the Ghost Kitten, we did the frog swap on it, and I waited a long time for the frog swap. And the great thing about the Ghost Kitten is it's a tier 2, and the guinea pig I had in that had all the stats was a tier 2 as well. So you only need a level 1 frog to swap the stats. And I was doing that very consistently through I only ran this I think 5 or 6 times in the pack. And yeah, it's really funny. One of my first runs doing this, I actually ran into Troubadour running the Anubis Mothman. And I saw in his video recently, he told Broken Bench he was trying to run it and was having troubles and whatnot. So it's actually funny. I'll show in the first bonus clip the Unicorn counter to the Anubis Mothman. And yeah, Beluga Whale as well, just a great general unit. I figured you can put a lot of things in a Beluga that can counter specific builds. And a Beluga is good in that you can level it up and stat it up and have a unit in it, but you don't necessarily have to commit to a summon team. And there's the Nurikabe. And switch out the Babusi for the Siberian Husky. 2 chocolates in the shop. You know what's about to happen. We're about to scale to the moon. The Beluga has a sea anemone in it. There's the Reindeer. So last turn switching to the Husky still had 4 lives, right? Now we have 3 lives. So that's why the pivot was a pretty safe pivot, having those lives. We know we're probably going to be gaining more stats than every other team in the pool, even though we're falling behind. So yeah, there's the great one. Was hoping for something for the Beluga, and there we go. So Beluga Great One is one of the strongest kind of combos in the game. And a Great One can kind of counter the big unit up front, low stats in the back, right? The Great One can kind of do a lot of damage to the back line. And I realized with this team I had, if we put Beluga Great One in the front, well, it doesn't matter that it's doing the Ghost Kitten, the Nurikabe, the Reindeer. It doesn't really matter that we're doing damage to them. So most likely we're going to hurt the other team a lot more than us. And look at this. It's the Broken Wharf build. We take 0 damage on our Nurikabe and Ghost Kitten, and every unit survives. So it's a perfect counter. We kill 2 of our units, but we kill 2 of their units, so it's not a terrible trade, considering our Ghost Kitten and Nurikabe are pretty statted up. So the Mana Snipe, did that Mana Snipe do full damage? No, we blocked 6 damage of it, so that was nice. Yeah, take a little bit of food, just trying to get ahead of the curve. Typically, I don't just spam that food like that, but I knew I wasn't going to level anything to level 3, or I wasn't planning on it. And yeah, you see right there, custom packs, it can get scary. So Nurikabe 2 is great. Free's a great one in case we want to hit the Beluga with some food or equipment. 8 wins, 2 hearts. It's a whale octopus. They swallowed their octopus that had some decent stats. The great one gets terrific kills. The Nurikabe takes no damage from the octopus. And our melon gets it done. So even though it wasn't like a great matchup, it's just the combination of our units were bound to get some favorable trades. So I really enjoyed playing this team. And look at this team we're playing. This team's huge. This team's absolutely huge. Are we getting through this? No. No. That's a loss. The Stegos in the back are terrifying. So down to 1 heart. Can we get it done? The melon showed up, figured, okay, it's time. 4 ghost stats on 1 person. I was planning on Conpitoing the Husky, I think, next round if we didn't find anything. And look at this. Ghost Kitten takes 0 damage from the Crocs. So I think it absorbed 3, or it took 6 damage. I think it absorbed 3 Croc Snipes. Elephant Puffer, super scary. Look at this. 0 damage. Watch this. 0 damage Ghost Kitten. Our reindeer can take a hit, that's fine. He's got two melons in the tank. Look at this, we kill the elephant, we kill all the Crocs. Nurikabe takes the full damage because he's out of triggers, but it doesn't matter at this point. It just doesn't matter. Ghost Kitten absorbs 1 more. We just made an absolute mockery out of a good elephant blowfish team. And typically when I've been running like custom packs or you're playing turtle packs and you run into a decently set up elephant blowfish team towards the late game, you absolutely lose. So going to jump straight into some bonus. This one we're at turn 11, 4 wins, 1 heart left. You can see the Beluga setup with all the chocolates. So level 3 Beluga, I'm pretty sure there's a great one in there. No, I don't know what's in there, we'll see. But yeah, let's pay attention to this first battle. We got the Unicorn. It's level 3 Anubis Mothman. It's Troubadour. Hi, Troubadour. You're trying. I see you're trying. You're making Broken Bench proud. So yeah, they got he's got a pretty good setup, but I think the triggers on the Anubis here are like the wrong order, so he doesn't get his Mothman initially, which is quite unfortunate. And I only have a level 1 Unicorn, so I was hoping that this would be a better counter. But we cleanse the Nurikabe, which is pretty big. So we get the Mammoth. And yeah, the Nurikabe cleans up. So that felt really good. I was like, ooh, this run, if I can level up this Unicorn and kind of get this team going, then we can see more interactions probably with Anubis Mothman. And see more counters. So the Camel Guinea Fowl is pretty scary. We got the big level 3 Mammoth. The Mammoth is actually huge. I didn't realize how crucial this Mammoth was in my Beluga. You can see I have the Great One frozen, right? So, you know it's going to change. Get the Stego. Take the Great One. Is this the downfall? Was this my mistake in the run? Let's see. It's the Puffer. It's exactly what we want to see, but our team's not set up as well. Their team's just not as strong, though. 7 wins, 1 heart left. Level 2 Stego's huge. Figure do not want the Stego hitting the Nurikabe. What do we got? Oh, that's a big hippo. Look at this interaction with the great one. I could not believe I won that fight. It was just so ridiculous. Yeah, beluga great one. Unfortunately, Konpito into a cow. Was hoping for another Nurikabe or something. Look at this team. All level 3 Hydras at 3018. This is absolutely ridiculous. How did he get these all level 3 at 3018 stats exactly? I'm so confused. Did he just have the alpaca high roll for like 3 turns? It's just so incredible. I was baffled by that team. Absolutely baffled. So, yeah, potential for the Anubis Mothman counter, but there's just not a lot of them in the pool. One more bonus clip. So, here... Oh, actually, this is a bug I found. Look at this. The frost gets cleansed by the unicorn on the Nurikabe. Look at the real Velociraptor right now. It replaced the cold. So I just submitted this, and they Team Wood instantly responded, and I don't know if it was Team Wood, but yeah, somebody basically confirmed it was a bug. I thought that was really, really funny. And yeah, of course, it killed my run. So yeah, picking up this one, turn 9, 2 wins, 2 hearts. And thinking, oh, this is that same pack with all the counter units. Where's the Nurikabe? Where's the Ghost Kitten? This is just a meta scaling build. And yeah, this is what happens in custom packs sometimes when you have a pack set up with a lot of scaling and with very specific units you're looking for. Sometimes you want to roll into the units and they just don't really show up. But a Nurikabe shows up, so at least we take it. Yeah, way too late for a Ghost Kitten. And yeah, that's a lot of stats going out. It's funny, this pack, I don't know if some people may have noticed, but I do have Anubis and Mothman in this pack. And I had games where I would just see a Mothman and buy it and pill it, or buy it and sell it right away. Same thing with Anubis, because it was the Anubis counter. So I was just showing that, hey, I have these pets available and I don't want them. I have nothing against the build, I just thought it was really funny when I saw that Troubadour was going for it and Broken Benches tell me to go for it so much. I'm like, alright, I'm gonna go for it eventually. But first, in the back of my mind, I was like, I'm gonna find what the counter is. So yeah, look how strong this team is. Instant level 2 Phoenix, level 2 T-Rex, level 2 Husky. This is one of those builds where it's kind of I like going the Husky in custom packs and just foregoing all perks and equipment and just seeing if I can get the whole team to 50-50 with some Husky scaling and another scaler with absolutely no equipment. That way you can spend all your money on stats, you know, food stats and level ups and all that. So see, we're even foregoing the Phoenixes for a minute. And then I was like, I don't know what to level at this point. Might as well just take the Phoenix. Would love to get the Nurikabe level 2. And it's just crazy, the sheer amount of stats. The whole team is just so strong. So yeah, there's the Nurikabe too. And the stats are just so ridiculous. That's a big team. Those reindeer melons are nice, and Phoenix is just so good. We don't even need the crispy boys. Figure Mushroom Phoenix is one of the best. Let's Konpito the Husky. We get a cat. Alright, let's get a Water of Youth. We get an oyster. But that was worthless. I saw a Mothman in the shop. Oh, that's a big coconut. That's a big coconut, boy. Come on, crispy boys. Look at this. The perfect draw. Yeah. Phoenix is way too strong. Let's toss some hot dogs. What do we got? Water Youth. What do we get? Another Phoenix. So definitely want the mushroom one first, so we don't replace the mushroom. Just dropped my phone if you heard that. It's, oh no, a leopard tiger. But wait, The crispy. It's an incredible draw. We should have lost that 10 times out of 10. And that's the most pointless mushroom in the back on that phoenix, but I figured why not? Got nothing else to do. Mimic octopus. Little scary, but our team has way more stats across the board, so it's just an easy win to finish off the video. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, like, comment, subscribe. Hope you have a fantastic day. We'll catch you in the next one.